Houston, Texas, the site for the Pacers. The intimidation factor looms large. Anthony Davis is locked in and focused on winning, trying to lead his team as they game plan for the task ahead at Toyota Center. Pacers, Rockets. Up next, right after this. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Anthony Davis.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips, and all of a sudden, you're locked in.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Green is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Powell in at the 2. And for the Rockets, Isaac out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Mann in at the 1. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Gray.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensive.
Man with it. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Allen kicks to DeRozan. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. Great D that time from Davis. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Indiana. Pass to Powell. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Isaac against Green. Isaac down low. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock, and they double up Giannis. Isaac right side. Count it.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, Coach said, we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. Now, that's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here are the Rockets now, following Draymond Green's 3. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo finds DeRozan. Giannis inside. Working on Green. Here's Giannis. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And it's the Pacers' ball. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head-scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
Isaac against Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Middleton the pass to Green. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion, but best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Well, Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists.
Averaging over 30 assists a game. Now that's ball movement. These Pacers really trust one another and love to share the load offensively.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo, the three. Powell pulls it in. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Middleton finds Davis. And they double up Davis to the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander has that ability to adjust in midair, take the contact. That is nicely done.
Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, two-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom.
One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Shot on the wing, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Rockets trail by 3. Giannis inside, defended by Middleton. The Rockets again can't hit. And it's Davis with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Powell. He's looking for Middleton and finds him over Allen. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at Indiana. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum.
And right now for the Pacers, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season.